Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Erik. Today we're checking out a new show called WandaVision, episode 1. And I know absolutely nothing. It's a Marvel show with Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, and Vision. I remember they were an item. And that's about it. I really have no idea what to expect. I avoid trailers, and I don't get hype for many things. Really, I don't get hype for anything because I avoid trailers, because I feel like movie trailers nowadays just spoil like all the good parts of the movie. And game trailers are just like lies, mostly. Remember Dead Island? I do. So, no idea what to expect. So let's not prevaricate, let's just go. Let's jump into it. This logo brings back so many memories. They've come so far. Like, who would ever believe that this was possible? Persistent cinematic universe. It's impressive. Really impressive. What the heck? It's a 50s fantasy. And Vision walk through doors, of course, because he does that. He's a Hollywood machine. Magical gal in a small town locale. And the second eye in Vision had like the radio signals, sparks. They even have a freaking laugh track.
Squeezed orange juice and black coffee?
I say, oh, I don't eat food.
Oh, it's a 50s fantasy sitcom. Oh, it's brilliant. Hopefully there's less racism, though, than there was in the 50s in America.
Someone's drawn a little hard right above today's date.
Maybe that will be part of the conflict about that Vision is not a normal person. He's a not normal white person.
Yay, heavens no! I've been so looking forward to it.
As have I. Today we are celebrating. Have a good day, dear.
Is this really the show? Is it gonna be like this the whole time? I find that very hard to believe. If it is, then massive applause for sticking with the concept.
To the block, my mother-in-law was in town, so I wasn't.
Oh.
I sure did. Those boxes don't move themselves.
Yeah, no, they truly don't.
What Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife.
What it is we do here.
Yeah, you compute.
Do we make something?
No. All I know is since you've gotten here, productivity has gone up 300%. You're like a walking computer.
What? I most certainly am not.
No, I'm extremely human.
Organic matter, much like yourself. Norm.
Oh, his name is Norm. Because he's normal.
Jones over there failed miserably. Isn't that right, Jones?
The wife thought 5 courses would be sufficient.
So we've got music covered, decor, wardrobe.
Oh, even the magazine. Everything just looks so 1950s America. It's so American dream.
That the death rate of single men is twice that of married men.
Now that's romantic.
Yes, quite. Are they really doing this? I'm in such disbelief. It's like an extremely elaborate prank.
To impress the wife.
And I think the best course of action is to impress the husband.
Glad to know we're both on the same page.
Yeah, you're very much not on the same page. And just like any proper sitcom, the convention is misunderstandings, humorous misunderstandings that no one says or does anything about.
Wanda!
Vision?
My wife is from Europe.
That's why she's weird.
Break bread with bullshit.
Oh, hush!
Yes, of course, bring up the Red Scare.
Yes, it's so Covian is what it is, yeah.
So... Covian.
Well, it's our anniversary.
Our anniversary of what?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air. Who needs to abbreviate?
Yeah, that's a very good point, Wanda.
Oh no, too much.
Too far back.
Pig.
I would think that this dinner means actually freaking nothing. Because, as Norm said, since he's been at the company, productivity is up 300%.
Do you want the meat tender or pulverized?
Oh dear.
Well,
This is so weird. This is so completely out of left field. I'm so confused.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Is this all just a fantasy?
Well, would you look at the time?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
We'll see about that promotion, huh?
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, he's been working there for like 1 day.
What a charming door knocker.
Oh, this is so weird.
We are in a...
I love the little twinkles when he changed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's like they're stuck in some sort of... It's like they were stuck in some sort of supervillain, like, mind trick or something. Like what Wanda did to the Avengers in Age of Ultron. Like they were seeing things, they were imagining things. It seemed like that, like some sort of trap. Man, that was weird. Or is the episode actually over? Is this it's actually done? I don't know how long these episodes are. I didn't check. Percent. Okay. First impressions. This was weird. They really had me sold on the whole 50s suburban middle class American dream as a sitcom. I was completely buying it. And then at the end, it like there was even like a credits sequence that looked like it belonged in a 50s sitcom of sorts. I don't think they had sitcoms in the 50s. I'm not sure. It feels like that's a more recent thing, but whatever. or maybe sitcoms existed just under a different term. But the core concept that hilarious misunderstandings, and then you just aggravate the situation by not saying, just speaking up and solving the issue. So you just keep going with the misunderstanding until forever, basically. Until it all comes crashing down in a comedic fashion. And then they even had like the credits, the end sequence, and then it zoomed out and it went into 16:9 from 4:3, and it was like a person there controlling it. So my first impression of that is that because as it did that, it then went into a different title sequence, like an intro sequence, as if another show was starting and it was starting over again. So what I was thinking then was like, okay, so is this like, are they like stuck in some sort of Groundhog Day situation where they're just trapped in a loop, but the loop changes? So it's like first it's this genre and then that genre and then that genre and then that genre, and like just keeps going, and it's like some supervillain or something that has them like trapped in some sort of purgatory, basically, where they're forced to suffer through impossible situations, and they have to get a perfect solution in order to escape the cycle. It was brilliant how they even had a laugh track. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed that. So I don't know. I enjoyed this, but it feels like I have a lot more questions now after than I did going into it. It's like, what is the show? It's like, what is the concept? Like, what the heck is going on? I haven't been this confused by a story in a good amount of time. I'm hoping that it becomes more clear in the next episode. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think. I'm confused. That's like the overall impression of this is I'm confused. So I'm not gonna waste any more time speculating about things which I have no idea where to even start. So I'm just gonna wait for the next episode. Watch that, see if that makes anything clearer. Did you enjoy this? If so, please drop a comment, because I would love to get some input from other people on this, because I am so massively confused. I don't know what to think. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like. If you want to see this or anything else I'm doing in an unedited full format, do check out my Patreon. The link for that is available in the video description. In the video description, you can also find my Discord server. Do drop by if you feel like it. With that said, I think I'm done. This has been Grim Reactions. I've been Erik. I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.